Hello everyone, I'm back with another box of comic books to have a look through to see what I've got, to kind of try and figure out where everything is, make note of where everything is. Anyway, enough of that, let's get into this box. So I've been collecting comics for some considerable time, 30 odd years, and I have a load. I have a lot. You know, if I'd done one of these videos a week, I could probably go well over a year and a half, possibly, of boxes, that many. But no, anyway, we're going to take a look in this box here. Heavy box. You know, it's a chunky, heavy box, that one. A couple of empty boxes there. Those are the ones I've done in the last videos. We're going to take a look in this. So let's get it open. Stuff I packed away just prior to my move. So let's have a look at what we got. Oh, okay. I'm not even going to bother with this one. I'm not going to bother with this box because I'll show you why. It's all Batman hardback graphic novels from the Batman collection from Eagle Moss. I didn't get all of them. I got a few of them, and then I stopped. Yeah, so it's all Batman related stuff. So that's going to remain as is. So let's sit tight. I'm going to go and get another box. Okay, folks, I'm back. So I found another box. This box here, but I think there's a surprise in store at the bottom. I think there is. Now this looks like a lot of graphic novels. I'm going to take a look. So it shouldn't take, maybe not take as long to get through. So let's do it. Okay, so first up we have the graphic novel of Kick-Ass. Yes, the Kick-Ass that the film is based upon, with by Mark Millar, with art by John Romita Jr., who, as an artist, I really like. He's drawn The Punisher a fair few times. Yeah, so this was the version that came out, obviously, around the time of the film. It's a great comic book. It truly is. Next up, we have Spider-Man versus Venom. Todd McFarlane art. Dave Michelini writing. Yeah, this is classic era comics. That is certainly. John Byrne, DC's Man of Steel. This is after the reset that DC done with Crisis, and this yeah is what majority of Superman is based around now. In the films and TV, that sort of thing. You know, he was a great artist. You know, John Byrne was, he was good. He was, he drew a good Superman. Seriously, that's oh yeah. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Masterworks, reprinting those very early Amazing Spider-Man comics. Those early days, very first, fantastic stuff. And then we have from Frank Miller, Klaus Janson with the art, the Elektra Saga. Now, Klaus Janson was actually Frank Miller's sketcher by Frank Miller with Klaus Janson. So Frank Miller wrote and drew, and I'm guessing Klaus Janson was on the... did he draw it completely? I don't know. Because Klaus Janson was Frank Miller's inker, shall we say, his art became very much like Frank Miller's. I remember when Klaus Janson, he done the Terminator 2 movie adaptation, which we may come across at one point. I don't know if we will or not. But yes, the Elektra saga, fantastic, great stuff. Great era. Oh, look at this, the Punisher. The Punisher. This is River of Blood, which is the Punisher miniseries that was mid-80s. First Punisher miniseries, fantastic. I do have them as individual issues as well. And then we have a couple of Doctor Who books that I picked up extremely cheap in Forbidden Planet on sale. Graphic novel style. Moving on. Savage Dragon by Eric Larson from Image Comics. These are the first issues, and I do have these as individual comics as well. Savage Dragon, along with Spawn, still goes today. Yes, not as fast as Spawn, the issues of that, but it still goes. Sword of Azrael, Joe Quesada art there. Joe Quesada went on to become the president of Marvel Comics. But he was he did work in comics first. And Azrael went on to replace Bruce Wayne as Batman after Nightfall, after Batman suffered a broken back to the character Bane. And then we have the classic, The Dark Knight Returns, yes, from Frank Miller. This is, so you got Klaus Janson again there. This is why Batman is the Dark Knight. Frank Miller turned him from the Caped Crusader into the Dark Knight, essentially. That's if anyone says, I want to read Batman, where do I start? That's your starting point. Read that. The Dark Knight Returns, seriously. Then we have here The Greatest Batman Stories Ever Told, a graphic novel, including Son of the Demon. So it's just a big, thick Batman-esque graphic novel. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. And we have Robin Tragedy at can't get words. Robin Tragedy and Triumph. DC Comics. Yes, Robin did have his own comic book at one point. It was pretty good. It weren't bad. Going back some. Robin, A Hero Reborn. Batman, A Death in the Family. Great story. Another great, fantastic story by Jim Starlin. Collects all 4 issues. Jim Starlin went on to work for... No, what didn't he? He went done a comic book called Breed, didn't he? Yeah. Jim Starlin was quite good. I keep sniffing. I like the smell. I like the smell of comic books. Older comic books. World's Finest, Batman Superman graphic novel. Then we have a Moon Knight, which is one of those ones you pick up in W.H. Smith's kind of things that collects 6 issues. Red Sonja versus, well, Red Sonja and Spider-Man team-up comic. Yeah. Red Sonja and Spider-Man. Who would have thought it, eh? We have Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword graphic novel. Reprint in the first... It's not omnibus volume. Reprint in Dynamite's first Red Sonja comics. I actually have a book in here. Yeah, you say just comic books, there's other stuff. Adrian Edmondson, How to Be a Complete Bastard. Yes. Every single penny of the profits of this book goes straight to Live Aid Edmondson. Scratch and sniff back. So this was, this was funny. As a kid, reading this was fantastic. Completely offensive fancy dress alien. Yeah, it's a bit tatty now, but and there was a second book called The Complete Bastards Book of the Worst. think there was a female version as well, not by Ade Edmondson, but it was called How to Become a Complete Bitch. But, you know, that was the classic. How to Become a Complete Bastard. Then we have, in here, what do we have? We have Batman the Imposter from Black Label, Book 1. That would have been on the shelves. And Vampiress Carmilla, for some reason. So there was Vampirella magazines like this, and it's that sort of a thing, you know. Yeah. Then we have this was gifted to me by one. These were gifted to me by one of my subscribers, actually. The Star Wars Return of the Jedi annual from back in the day. I remember it was lovely getting this again, because this was, you know, I had this movie adaptation. Don't know whatever happened to it, so it was nice to get that back. And we have a Star Wars annual there as well. Old Star Wars annual, fantastic. Oops, these things are slipping and dropping onto the floor. We do not want that. Then we have some of them Vampirella magazines that I spoke of, right there. And I said there's a surprise in this box, because I did wonder where some of my Blu-rays had gone. And I've actually got Blu-rays in the bottom of this box that sort of come as a surprise, because I was saying in my videos, there's still some stuff. There's still stuff in boxes. And this boxes was a mix of Blu-rays and graphic novels and books. One last book in here. La La La, Kylie Minogue. That was bought for me because I liked Kylie Minogue. You know, so yeah, it's a book about Kylie Minogue. There we go. Anyway, should we do these DVDs now? Let's do them. We split this. Graphic novels, DVD. These were all kids' DVDs, I will say. These are off the kids' shelf that were around the corner in the in my room below all graphic novels. So let's have a look. So we have Coco there. Okay. We have Ralph Breaks the Internet. A little gift card. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Wreck-It Ralph 2. Kurt Russell. Great film. Christmas Chronicles. Seriously, that's a great film. I better keep that out because Christmas is approaching. Cinderella, which I have the 4K of, so I could get rid of that now. I'll put that to one side. DreamWorks Ants, which I always enjoyed. We have Wreck-It Ralph, the first one. And we have A Christmas Carol, Jim Carrey. And I've not seen that. I bought it to watch. I'm going to put that aside because Christmas is a-coming. It's not far. It's around the corner. Then we have here The Mitchells versus the Machines. It was quite good. Wasn't bad at all. We have Clifford the Big Red Dog sealed, and I enjoyed my watch of that. I enjoyed watching it, yeah. It was okay. It was a-okay. Then we have, look, I've got two versions of this. I've got Zootropolis, and then I've got Zootopia. Two different names, different locations. So, yes, both one disc, both the same. Really, I should dispose of one. I'll keep the... What one shall I keep? Zootropolis or Zootopia? I'll keep Zootopia. Get rid of Zootropolis. Moving on. We have Peter Rabbit. The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I think I've got that in a box. Big box somewhere. Pete's Dragon. That weren't bad. Carl Urban. Robert Redford. Wes Bentley. Bridget Dallas Howard. Yeah. Keep that. Peter Pan. The original. Great film. If you hear a rattling, that's because the old DVD version is in there. Then we have the Muppets and the Muppets Most Wanted. But I do believe I've got a Muppets box set with both of them in. So they're going to have to go at some point. Then we have the Flintstones. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba don't. Ninjago, Lego Ninjago movie. We have, I don't know why, I've got two of these, look. So I have to get rid of one. I've got Lego the Movie 2, the second part, and Lego the Movie 2 4K sealed, because it was very cheap. So Lego Movie 2 can go. And I've got a steelbook of Lego Movie 2 for that 4K to go in. Oh, let's have a look here. What have we got? We've got Disney's A Good Dinosaur. Alice in Wonderland with art cards. Through the Looking Glass, people. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Yep, I think I've got a steelbook of that. So that can go. I've got another Christmas Carol there. Oh my God, look. Got two Christmas carols. Oh. Super 3D Super, double play, Blu-ray, DVD. So I'll get rid of that. I'll keep the, because it's lenticular, I'll keep that one there. I obviously picked up to watch and didn't realise that I picked up to watch. So I'll keep the lenticular one. Then we have, oh, my steelbook for Toy Story is in there. Yeah. We have Toy Story 2. Toy Story 3. And Toy Story 4, which I think I now have as a 4K, but I'll have to check that one out. Then what do we have? We have Tinkerbell. Pirate Fairy. My daughter used to like them when she was very young. We got Enchanted. Great film. Great film. Not such a great film is Disenchanted. The sequel follow-up. Took a long time to get to. We have the Jungle Book, the original. And we have the Jungle Book live action, which is very good. However, I really should consider upgrading to 4K on that one at some point. Then we have that first Lego movie, which again I can get rid of because I have a lovely steelbook for it. Then we have Beauty and the Beast, which again I have 4K steelbook for it, so I don't know why I'm keeping that, honestly. And I have a 3D version. No, I have the live action one there. Blu-ray 3D, which honestly can go as well because I've got it in steelbook. We've got Bolts, which is quite enjoyable little film, and Disney Pixar's Brave, which I've yet to watch. Picked it up cheap. Oh, what else do we have? We have The Dark Crystal. Great film. What's inside? The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance TV series, where I burnt it onto discs myself, like so. Just floating in there as floaty discs. Chicken Run. They done a sequel, didn't they? I never did see. Gruesome Meg 2, or Despicable Me 2. Kids liked it. And we had Tinkerbell and the Never Beast, another one of those Tinkerbell films that my daughter liked, which is sealed but upgraded from DVD. Then I picked these up as well. So we got Hotel Transylvania 1, 2 and 3. I picked them up cheap. So £1 for 1 and 2. Good price, and 3 for 3. Lion King 3, which I should really get rid of because I've got a lovely box, wooden box with the 3 of them in. Then we have Lilo and Stitch, £3. And we have Mary Poppins Returns in that slip. We're nearly at the end of this box, people. Let's do it. Let's see where we're at. So we have Wally. Yep, Wally. Keeper. Oz, the Great and Powerful, which I really enjoyed. Finding Nemo steelbook in there. Look at that. That's a top-notch steelbook. That seriously, that, you know, that's a great steelbook, isn't it? Really beautiful steelbook. Lovely embossing on it. Yeah, a really magnificent looking steelbook, if ever I've seen one. Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo. Sky High. Kurt Russell's in this, so, and Bruce Campbell's in it, so it's a winner. Then we have Disney's Tarzan, the animated Tarzan. Good stuff. Classic film. Iron Giant, classic. Tintin, I didn't mind it. I thought that was quite fun. Seriously. Then we have Neverland. I don't really remember this. Who's in it? Anna Frail, Rhys Ifans. Oh yeah, Bob Hoskins returns as Shmi. He plays Shmi again. He did in Hook. Keira Knightley as Tinkerbell. Charles Dance. All right, yeah. Sky Movies HD. I don't really remember it. And then last but certainly not least, I'd love this film to get a 4K because I actually really like it. B.B. Sweeney, I think, does one of the voices, if I'm not mistaken. Disney's Dinosaur. That was pretty good. You know, I enjoyed it. So we got a box of bits there. Graphic novels and Blu-rays. Fantastic. Yeah, quality. Anyway, there we go. That's what we got there. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next What's in This Comic Box. See you then.